So yeah, welcome back to the David Berry Monster Bull YouTube channel. Today's show is going to be about a man who wants to ride a bull. Really don't have the desire, or desire is probably not the right word, goal, or I struggle for words, but he's not going to become a bull rider. He just wants to ride a bull. There's a story that goes with that he's going to tell in today's show. It's awesome, and the reason why he's here to do this. He's a bear hunter. He's a grizzly bear hunter. He's an alligator hunter, and so this bull riding thing should be pretty simple to him. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I say simple, it's bull riding. So the riding of the bull will be his challenge. The fear of it, I can't see that it being that much to him, because he is hunts and stuff like that. The animal that will come and kill you. The bull that he will get on today won't come back and kill him. So at least I don't think so. But, yeah, no. But you're going to enjoy today's show. It's awesome, and so we. Stay tuned, because this is going to get really good. Okay, so this is Chad from Tulsa?
Tulsa, yes.
Okay. Chad is a businessman, a professional businessman. He runs two businesses, 2 stores.
Yep.
Chad, tell him a little bit about you.
I run a couple restaurants, seafood restaurants in Tulsa.
Well, what's the name of it?
White River Fish Market. We've got one in Tulsa and Broken Arrow. It's been just a bucket list item of mine for 20 years. I should have got on one 20 years ago, and I didn't have the chance to, and just figured now better than ever, might as well. So the kids are getting a kick out of seeing their old man do this.
How old are you?
I'm 39,
okay.
So I figured I'm too old to be doing this, but it's not going to be any easier at 40 than it is at 39. So get it out of the way now. But girls are here, wife's here, so they're going to watch, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Bull riders always get nervous. If you're not nervous, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You know. But it's a good nervous. It's an adrenaline.
Sure.
You know,
sure.
So.
Well, I have no desire to do it for a living. I had a friend of mine in high school who used to ride bulls, and I used to go with him and watch him at the rodeo. And he went to a place like this and would practice.
Yeah.
And he convinced me to get on a bull. And so all that day he had me geared up, and he said, "Come out there, we'll put you on one." And so I was pretty nervous, and I worked up enough nerves to get out there and do it. And they had tickets, and I drew my ticket for which bull they were going to give me, and I was 4th or 5th up. There was a bunch of guys there, and it was springtime, and a storm came in, and 2 guys rode, and before I could ride, they kicked everybody out in a big massive storm, and they cleared everybody. So go home, we'll come back tomorrow. And so part of me was, I felt good because I had worked up the courage to go do it, but then I got out of it because the storm got me out of it. And it's just ate at me for 20 years. I was like,
so I was going to say, that's a 20-year?
Yeah, I was in high school, and so I don't know. It's one of those things. So I figured I'm almost 40. I'm too old to do it, but it ain't going to be any easier when I'm 40 than it is at 39.
Sure.
So might as well knock it off the bucket list now. So.
So you got a glove.
Yeah.
So are you right-handed?
Yes, sir. Right-handed.
Okay, right-handed.
Yep.
Okay. So these are our bull riding spurs.
Okay.
And what we'll do, them are upside down. Oh, there it is. Okay. What makes them bull riding spurs is they have an angle to them.
Okay.
As you can tell, their regular spurs would stick straight out like here's a pair of just old roping spurs if you use a calf roper or something.
Okay.
And so you can see
they've got a little angle to them. Yep.
Yeah, you can see the difference in them.
Sure.
And then the other difference is the roping spur, the rowel rolls.
Okay. Where those are stiff.
Our bull riding spur, the rowel's locked.
Okay.
Okay. And the reason it's locked is because when you ride, you're going to grab a hold of. You're going to be getting a hold of basically his hide, if you will, and it holds you.
Pulling up. Okay.
So if it rolled,
it's not going to do you any good.
Yeah, you're not holding.
I got you. Okay.
Okay. So, in the rodeo events, of all the rodeo events, this is the only event that the row's locked.
Okay.
All the other events, even the
roll.
bronc riding, horse riding,
Yeah.
everything rolls.
Okay.
But in bull riding, because you're trying to keep your feet down,
Okay.
they're locked.
Yeah, okay.
So anyway, these are bull riding spurs.
Okay.
We have the protective vest, and this is kind of, well, I mean, for most part, it's been out there for a while now, but used to in the bull riding events, they didn't have the vest, didn't have helmets,
Yeah, sure.
stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
And again, with it, when I say it's a protective vest, it's not a 100% foolproof vest.
Sure,
You know.
sure.
But it's to help any kind of blows. If a bull got you down and tried to,
Yeah, sure.
You know, it helps protect your vital organs
Sure,
right here.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's been a really good invention that's come into our sport. So it's just a protective deal.
Okay.
And then we have our bull rope,
Okay.
which is what we use to ride the bull with,
Okay.
and so forth. The bells, this bell's about belled out,
It's
but
not a lot of bell.
there
left
ain't
in
a whole
it.
lot of bell to it. But it's been stepped on so many
Sure,
times it's
sure.
smashed. You can take a pair of pliers, pull that out, and it'll ring a lot more.
Yeah.
Theoretically, this bell has the reason for this bell is to weight this bull rope down. Whenever you come off,
Yeah.
the weight of that bell pulls the rope off that bull.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so that's what it's for.
Okay.
The ringing of it,
Yeah.
the noise doesn't have nothing to do with the bull bucking or why he bucks.
Okay, okay.
So it's just basically to get your rope off your bull.
Okay.
So, and then we'll go over a little bit of this here in a minute on a barrel I have here.
Okay.
But we put our hand in. I'm right-handed.
Yep.
We're going to put our hand in here like that.
Okay.
So you have this whole handle here.
Okay.
Okay. But we're going to put our pinky right up against what they call the block.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Okay. And pardon me, it looks like I'm flipping the camera off here, but my finger's missing, so
That's
my
what she
glove
said, yeah.
won't work with it.
Said it
so
was a good
stays
story
out
behind
there.
it too.
But anyway, how about that? Anyway, so you're going to put your hand in there, and then
Okay.
we're going to pull our rope tight,
Okay.
snug, whatever feels comfortable to you.
Okay.
Okay. In theory, the tighter, the better.
Okay.
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 But just whatever, you'll feel it in your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? And then you're going to take your wrap.
Okay.
Theoretically, the original bull rope wrap would be behind your hand,
Okay.
and then back around and through
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Get down there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's the traditional bull rope wrap.
Okay.
Okay. You'll hear some say the suicide bull rope wrap. That's where they run it through their pinky like that right there.
Sure.
There's that. But the traditional bull rope wrap is that. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's just terrible, ain't it? So, but I'm gonna leave it up to you.
Okay.
If you want to take that wrap, or because it's your first time and ever, is what they call the butterfly wrap, where we just come back across,
Okay.
where we got still the rope in our hand,
Sure.
get down, and we still have
Less chance of getting hung up.
you won't get hung up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it comes out.
Okay.
The reason guys in bull riding get hung up is they have this wrap. Okay. And then get down. And then, so you're holding onto your rope like this, right?
Yeah.
Now, you're right-handed, so if you come off to the right, your hand rolls and
Okay.
opens up.
Okay.
It'll open up like that.
Okay.
Reason guys get hung up is they come off the opposite side, the left side,
Okay.
and when they do, their hand turns over.
Okay.
And they can't. Their hands like this now.
I gotcha.
And your fingers are against the bull's back, and you
gotcha.
can't open your hand.
I gotcha.
Okay.
I
So
gotcha.
so that's where the guys get hung up.
Okay.
So, and then that's where your clown bullfighter would come in
Yeah.
and do what he can to get you loose.
Yeah.
So,
And is there a preferred method to come off if you have the option, if you have control?
into your hand. If you have the
I'm sorry?
control, into your hand. You're right-handed, so you're
Okay.
going to come off to the right.
Okay.
And-
Okay.
and that'll-
If you have the ability to.
Yeah. If
Okay.
you have, yes, exactly. Yeah. So that's been, you know, yeah. When you get to that point, off into your hand opens up.
Okay.
So
Okay.
off away from your hand rolls, and that's where you have chances. So
Okay.
so that's our bull rope. We have bull riding chaps, which is just for dress. We won't need
Do
those.
they actually do any?
No, they're for looks.
They're for looks.
They're a
okay.
costume.
Okay. Okay.
They're a costume. So
Thank you, Holly.
so these are just basically for looks. You know, if a person wanted to go there with that. So this is kind of my training practice barrel.
Okay.
Go ahead and hop on here and
Okay.
face that way.
Okay.
Let me get it straight here though. Hang
Okay.
on, bear with me. Here we go. Okay, now hop up there and
Okay.
face that way. Okay, so this is basically what we start our training on because the sport of bull riding don't have a whole lot of batting cages and stuff like that. So we have to kind of make up what we do. But theoretically, what we're going to be having you to do is pull your legs up a little bit,
Okay.
where you can squeeze with your legs.
Okay.
Okay. Did I hear somebody say that you or your daughter does jumping horse?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's basically cross training to be a bull rider if you wanted to.
Okay.
The horse coming up over the jump, going over the jump, and dropping its front feet and its back feet have to come over the jump is same as a bull.
Okay.
Coming up and doing
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Okay. So that's all it's doing.
Okay.
Even though everything's in forward motion, and that forward motion is what gets everybody, because it's pulling you backwards, and you're to counter that, just like your jumping horse.
Okay.
Rider gets up over the shoulders of that horse
Okay.
and goes with
Okay.
the horse, becomes one with the horse, instead of the horse going this way and you're going backwards.
I got
Now
you.
you throw the
Okay.
horse off balance, you're off balance,
Okay.
and then when you land on the ground, then it jars you and you come off.
Okay.
Bull riding's the same, basically the same way. So
Okay.
we want to become one with the bull. So when I say pull your legs up, it's
Okay.
because you can grip.
Okay.
Okay. Dropping your legs all the way down, you can't grip with your legs like that.
Okay.
But pulling them up a little
Okay.
bit, put that bend right there, boom,
Okay.
and that's what you're going to do.
Okay.
We went over the spurs a minute ago, why the rowels are locked and stuff.
Okay.
Basically, Chad, guys that once they get good at riding bulls, they don't have to have them spurs.
Okay.
They wear them in case they need them.
Okay.
They're relying on the grip of their
The
leg.
grip of the legs. Okay.
They're gripping and holding onto that bull.
Okay.
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 And then the only reason they would need their spurs is if they get off to the side,
Okay.
they can and
stay-
pull
pull back on.
up.
Okay.
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 So making sense.
Okay.
So
Absolutely.
you've studied this enough, seen it enough that you comprehend everything I'm saying. So when that bull comes out, you're gonna grip and squeeze and
Okay.
go with him.
Okay.
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 This motion from your hips back here,
Okay.
it's going to want to go like that.
Okay.
You're going to want to go back up here.
Counter it by going forward.
Count.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And as soon as you, basically, when you start feeling that, it's
Okay.
already almost getting too late.
You need to be going forward. Okay.
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 And that's keeping the weight up here on your legs.
Okay.
Okay. And not back here on your butt.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
yes, there you
Okay.
are. And it's breaking at the hips. It's kind of breaking at the hips and to here. And
Okay.
and that's about as far as you need to be.
Okay.
You don't have to go way on out here because then
Okay.
you would get too far out
You
of
get
balance.
come over the top. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's just it's a timing, reaction, and balance. And
Okay.
so now basically when this bull comes out of the bucking chute, he's going to come out and take off. The
Okay.
first thing you're going to feel is almost that right there.
Yeah.
So we want to be up here with him
Okay.
so that he don't pull us back.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to have your hand, your rope. You're going to have your free arm up here.
Okay.
We call it David Berry time
Okay.
here at the ranch. Let's see
Okay.
your hand.
Okay.
What time is it? David Berry time. So
Okay.
keeping it here.
Okay.
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 That keeps you balanced here.
Okay.
Your free arm is a balance. So
Okay.
if we got it here, we're square with the bull shoulder, square here, okay?
Okay.
But if we let our free arm go down to here,
Yeah, you got weight coming down. Okay.
and
okay.
gravity will grab
Okay.
that free arm and
Okay.
mess with it, okay?
Okay. Okay.
So here at the ranch, because you got that watch on too, we just call it David Berry time.
Okay.
And that means, what time is it? It's right there.
Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
and so as you hold it there, that'll help hold your balance there.
Okay.
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 But if you let that go and you open up with your free arm here or drop it or get it back
Yeah.
here, it's going to cause things to come out of timing, out of balance, and then here comes the buck off.
Okay.
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 So
With that bull, I know there's no telling, but I mean, will he take off and get a few yards before things start to? Okay, so it's not just going to be out of the chute and then like you see in okay,
no,
okay,
no,
okay,
no,
okay,
no. He's gonna take off, go a jump or two, then he'll start breaking in two.
Okay,
Okay. He's
okay.
not gonna spin.
Okay.
He's gonna jump, kick in a circle out here.
Okay, okay.
So, so that's the other reason why you don't have to worry so much
Okay.
about getting stepped on.
because of the spinning is where
Because
you-
he's not going to spin. And if he was to buck off right here
He's
next to
gonna
him,
keep on going.
yeah, he's going to keep going away from
Okay,
you.
okay.
So, again, back to beginner bull riders,
Yeah.
guys learning. That's what I start on.
Okay.
Okay. So, bull's a bull, and honestly, Chad, if you break it down, a bull that's jumping and kicking is doing the same thing as if he's spinning. He's still jumping and kicking.
Yeah.
And he's just spinning
Yeah.
with it. His front feet have to come up, and he's just turning now instead of
Okay.
going straight.
Okay.
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 So it's the same stuff. So knowing a little bit of what your background of your family
Yeah.
rides jumping horses, okay?
Yeah.
Your daughter. So you've seen it.
Yep.
You've watched them. Visualize that.
okay.
Visualize them coming up over that jump.
Okay. Okay.
Do that on this bull.
Okay.
It's exact same thing.
Okay.
We cross train like that.
Okay.
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 When we get our hands on some jumping horses, we'll set up little small jumps out here.
Okay.
And train bull riders that way.
Okay.
Okay. Because for a couple of reasons, bull riding, if you nod your head and you get bucked off because you made some bad mistakes, you didn't learn a whole lot because you didn't
Yeah.
last long enough.
Yeah.
On a
Yeah.
horse, we can kind of slow things down. We're kind of a little more in control with the horse versus
Yeah.
the bull.
Okay.
So we do
Okay.
try to cross train on things that, like this barrel that doesn't move, but it allows us to develop muscle memory.
Okay.
And that's what you're after
Okay.
is muscle memory.
Okay.
And are you going to develop muscle memory
Yeah.
today?
No.
But trust me, I say that, don't trust me. What you've seen, your daughter's riding and jumping horses.
Yeah.
You have developed muscle memory.
Yeah.
Through watching it. I don't know what that word would be,
Yeah.
but you have.
Yeah.
You're going to react to that. Okay.
Okay. So main issue is not to let yourself go back at first because that you ain't gonna last long at all. Okay.
It'd be the same as you, again, back to visualizing your daughter jumping. She's riding up to that jump. Here comes the horse up. Where's your daughter go?
Yeah.
She goes up with the horse.
So that would be
But
the
what if
first
she
thing.
did that
would be the first thing that would toss me off is not getting up here. It's just okay. Okay.
Because it's just like this. Again, visualizing your daughter riding that
Yep.
horse jumping. Here comes the bull up.
Okay.
And say you don't go up with him.
Yeah.
Say he rocks you back here.
Yeah.
Well, then what's the next thing? The horse drops down here.
Yeah.
His butt comes up.
And you're off.
And he's going.
Yeah. And there you go.
There goes your
Okay.
daughter. There goes
Yep.
you.
Yep.
Right. So.
Okay.
So visualizing what you've already seen
Okay.
is what you're going to do here.
Okay.
Okay. Exact same thing.
Okay.
You've developed some sort of a muscle memory in your mind of what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to ask your body, your subconscious, to do it, to react.
Okay.
Because in riding bulls, horses, jumping horses, is a reaction.
Okay.
Even becoming a hunter, or fisherman, it becomes muscle memory.
Yeah.
It ain't something you're thinking about. It's something you react to,
Yeah.
but it just happens.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's developed, but you've developed something watching.
Yeah.
Your daughter's trained.
Yeah.
Riding. So that's what you're going to mimic that.
Okay.
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 And so that's basically it right there.
Okay.
If we was to develop on past today, then we would start breaking the ride down more. Okay, this is what you did wrong. This is what you did right.
Yeah.
But we have to do one part at a time.
Yeah.
and which takes time.
Sure.
Goes back to the younger you start, the more
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
So, so that's. But my advice to you would be visualize that
Okay.
jumping horse.
Okay.
Okay, and that bull's going to be similar to that,
Okay.
but it's going to be perfect.
Okay.
So
Every time we gather to bring anything down the hill, there's 4 pastures we can gather at the top of the hill. There's a water trough that's common to all 4 pastures. And then we sort, and we've got to switch a lot of gates and everything around, but we'll sort them into the right gates and then send what we need down the hill real slow, and they know the routine. They'll take their time coming down. And then we'll sort them off downhill and send them back up the hill. But it's all rock all the way up and down. It doesn't get muddy or slick. The rock's not, sometimes you think it's a bad thing, but the rock keeps them having really good traction, and they're going slow anyway, and they're fine with it. They're safe. It used to be just T-posts and cattle panels, and before it was pipe, and that was an adventure to say the least. They even get to a bull ride, and somebody say, "What'd you bring?" He's like, "Hey, whatever we could catch." And if they didn't go out of the fence coming down here, well, they got on the truck to go to the bull ride. But now at the pipe fence, we have a lot more luck keeping everything in that we need to gather each time.
spotted bull will come to me. A flat down spot. Yep, for right now. I'm gonna worm this TNT and kick him out. Let him out, and then shut this gate. Let me shut this gate. After TNT comes out, let him out that way. Shut this gate, and come around front, and I'll have you help me work the buck and shoot gate stuff. But I need to worm TNT a little bit. I'm just gonna pour it down his back. We're gonna again put our hand, our pinky against the block. Here's his backbone.
Okay.
We're gonna set our pinky on his backbone. Okay, right here next to it, basically. I'm gonna pull your rope from over there.
Okay. What holds that thing tight? How does it stay tight? Just.
It's
I
just
got you.
in
I
here,
got you. I got
and
you.
then your
Okay.
hand.
Okay.
You open your hand, it comes loose.
Okay.
Okay. So, Chad, where we're at is here, Holly. Is we're gonna put your hand in here, and then I'll put your, but you're gonna put your hand right there. Pull it tight.
Okay.
Pull it tight. Good.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna lay it across your hand,
Okay.
and then just again, you're gonna put it back through your hand.
So in theory, I just let go when it's time to come off.
When you open your hand, it's coming off.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're gonna get up here
Okay.
as close as you can
Okay.
to your hand.
Okay.
Okay. Your feet's up here on the pipe. Can you see where
Yep.
my?
Yep.
I've got my feet, and
Yep.
then over here. Oh, you can get up here as close as you can.
Okay.
Drop. Keep a bend.
Okay.
Don't drop them straight down.
Okay.
Just like jumping horse. Keep
Okay.
keep a bend.
Okay.
You got your stirrups jacked up
Okay.
theoretically. Let go of this.
Okay.
What time is it?
Yep.
And then say, okay.
Okay.
He's going to turn and go that way,
Okay.
and you're going to go with him just like that, okay?
Okay.
If you go like this,
You're coming off.
they're coming off.
Okay.
Okay, so, but don't go way out here.
Okay.
Just go a little bit like
Okay.
that, okay?
Okay.
So,
You got a rope? Okay.
all right,
You're welcome.
Dad, you stand.
okay. Victim one, rider one. Good. Perfect. Just stay back a little bit for him. There you go. Okay, then Here's his shoulder muscle. Right here at the end of his shoulder muscle. You come up. That's where your hand is. Yep. That's the breaking point in that bull's back. It's like his knuckle. Okay? I'm going to pull it tight. And you say when. Understood. That's pretty tight.
That is pretty. Oh, I'm say win on the fly. I thought you were talking about say win. I was
Oh, I got hair noise now. Pull the snot out of him. He wasn't tight.
That's all I can do. You got duct tape?
So say when. You sure? Yeah. There needs to be a little bit more than that.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Squeeze that. Squeeze. Pack it in. Okay?
Let's go with that. And I'm coming out.
And look this way when you come off. Okay?
Look this way.
This way.
Okay.
Come this way. Okay? Get up there closer. Okay?
Do I need to do anything with this rope? Or just let it do whatever it's going
Let
to
it
do?
be right here. Okay? Your hands up. What time is it? Hold that angle right there.
Okay.
Just hold that angle right there. Okay? Everybody ready? Going live. Say when.
Win.
Go on with it. Go on with it. Yeah. Woohoo! Throw it. I love it. Chad, what do you think? Yeah?
Most people,
I know, that was real good.
that was further than most people ever get their first time. Yeah, that was actually very good for a first
Chad,
time.
it's Earth. It's Earth. You live. You live. You're alive. You're alive.
That was a rush. That was a rush.
Was it not awesome?
That was awesome. And I'm alive.
You're alive. This is Earth, man.